everybody. I am here today to try to build a better deck. If you look at my previous broadcast, you'd see that I got owned pretty hard by a buddy of mine. And what's great about that is that I got to learn a few things that were wrong with my deck. To kind of give a brief recap, what I tried doing is I tried to use all the seemingly most powerful cards in my deck. Let me actually bring up that deck now. So let's see. There we go. So I had all these really powerful cards like Umbreon GX and Lugia GX and Savali GX and so on and so forth, Guzzlord. And the thing that made this deck challenging is, as you can see, it takes about 3 energies to do just about anything. In some cases, like Tyranitar, not only does it take 3 energies, but I have to evolve Larvitar into into a rare candy into Tyranitar. So it wasn't easy to get going. So my friend did is he did not use any GXs. In fact, he used a stadium card that punished GXs by taking away 10 HP per turn. On top of that, he was able to use a combination of moves and items to move characters in and out to attack mine. And his characters could do moves with just 1 energy. And so as long as he had an energy in his hand, he could activate whatever move he wanted to do relatively quickly. And so what wound up happening is, if I tried to attach an energy or something of that nature, he might Guzma or escape rope my Pokemon into play, and then use his Pokemon to hit and run. In fact, I think that's the name of the move. He would then replace it with a Pokemon that had an ability to where if I defeat it, then I would take 6 damage counters. Right, so I got punished either way. So if I waited, I got punished because he would pull it out and then attack, and if I attacked, I would get punished by taking some damage. And so I got to thinking about last night what I need to do to be competitive against such a deck. I think the first thing I need to do is start from the beginning. So I'm going to go to Deck Manager. I guess I can close this. And let's just start a new deck. We'll pick Expanded. Expanded seems to give me my best chance, at least in this game. And so I guess what I want to do is I want to concentrate on characters that could do a lot of damage through burns and poison. And the reason for that is that would negate this ability to just put out a Pokemon that could punish me heavily for knocking it out. If I were to knock out indirectly, such as by burning or poisoning it, then that would not be such an issue. There is one bit of difficulty in doing this, in that some of them, like Torchic here, you actually have to flip a coin, and so you only get a 50-50 chance of burning your opponent. This one, a little bit better. So that one's always burning the opponent, and so on. The other problem with burning is, if you're a programmer, it works like a do while loop. And so what does that mean? It means that between turns, you put 2 damage counters on your Pokemon, and then after that, you flip a coin. While your flip is tails, you go back to the top. So take your damage. Is it flip a coin? Is it tails? Yes. Okay, you're still burnt. If it's heads, you heal. The other thing that's going to be challenging, at least the way my friend plays, is he seems to have a lot of cards that will bring his Pokemon in and out of play, and so that will heal the burns and the poisons. And so, but I really think that that's my best defense against these kinds of cards, where you're just punished for directly knocking them out. So I'm mostly looking around right now to see what all I have. So in real life, I might have my Toxapex GX in there. Toxapex GX is a great card that will not only poison, but add 10 counters per turn instead of was it 1 or is it 3? 1 second, I'm gonna look that up. Oh, what's the rule? Pokemon. Okay, so it's just 1 damage counter, I think. Let's see, web rulebook. Poison. Poison. All right, special conditions. I'm actually looking at a PDF right now. I don't have it displayed on the screen. Okay, poison Pokemon takes damage between turns. When a Pokemon is poisoned, put a poison marker on it between turns. Put a damage counter on your poison Pokemon. Okay, so normally you'll do 1 damage, which we'll slowly peck away at the health, but if it does knock it out, then it does not count as the Pokemon itself actually knocking out, and so there's no punishment for it. Let's see what we got. Let's attack. The other cool thing about poison is, unlike burn, there is no flip between turns. Ooh, it's pretty nice. Pollen Hazard. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now Burn, Confused, and Poison. Holy smokes. Okay. Although I'm seemingly falling into the trap that got me burned last time, but why not? We're gonna have one tag team in there. Let's throw Cacnea with Poison Payback, and let's see if there's anything. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I meant to click that. See if there's anything you can evolve into. Interesting. If your opponent's Pokemon already has any damage counters, this does 30 more damage. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Ooh. Yeah, we want Cacturne there. So, got 3 of them. Sucker Punch. If this Pokemon has a dark energy to it, this does 30 more damage. Oh, let's see. Man, I wish I had more of these poison payback Pokemon. Let's add a couple of them, even though I don't have it. We'll go and see if we can't trade for it. All right. So I guess I'm making a grass theme deck. Grass theme centered around poison, possibly confusion if I can do it. Sleep is okay. Sleep is kind of like paralyzed, except there's a chance it can wake up between turns. Let's see. And something else we can look at is in our grass deck, we can look for characters that have colorless energy to activate their attacks. So this one would be interesting. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, this does 40 more damage. And so that might be a cool one to switch into. So, this is interesting. I'm going to go off topic for a little bit. So I started to play again for the first time in a long time, and I had a lot of older cards, and they kind of look like this, right? Except this seems to be a remake of an older card, but had very low HP, had the level on it, and had some fairly weak moves. So flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. So it only does 10 damage, and you have to flip a coin, and if it's head, then it's poison, and you only have 40 HP. Then you compare that to this one, has a little more HP, and your poison sting always hits. Now the downside of this one is you don't do the additional 10 damage. But that's okay. So, yeah, this one could also poison my opponent, but it takes psychic energy, and might be able to mix the two. Let's look at the muck. Poison sacks. The special condition poisoned is not removed when your opponent's Pokemon evolves or de-evolves. And it's got toxic secretion. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 2 damage counters at 1 between turns. Okay. Maybe we can put Grimer and Muck in here. Put a couple Mucks, couple Grimers. And that might work well anyway, because he yeah, Salazzle, Salandit. Okay. Let's see if I got some Salandit. We got Singe. Yeah, we put a couple of these guys. And put one of these guys. And one of these guys. I guess the difference is one is shiny. Alright, so how many Pokemon are we up to? We got 15. We got 15 Pokemon. We're doing half Psychic, half Grass. It's generally not a great idea to split it. Let's see, none of my Pokemon except Sylvie and Venusaur will really benefit from double colorless. Do I have any unit energy that might be helpful? What's this one? If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and this card is attached Pokemon that is not AGX or EX, or provides every energy type, but provides 2 at a time. Well, that's nice. I'll put one of them guys on there. I'll just have to remember to use that on my non-GX Pokemon, my non-tag team. And let's see. Oh, I'm tempted to leave these off. All right. So then, I'll just have a mix of Psychic. Look at my Pokemon. At most, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy. Why is this Grimer? Oh, because he's a Lowland Grimer. Okay, yep. Get that guy out there. Let's find a regular Grimer. Super Poison Breath. Nice. Takes oh no, that's my Lowland Grimer. Dang it. Can't tell the difference. Alright, regular Grimer. There we go. We'll get you out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I really need no more than 8 psychic energies. So for those wondering how I got 66 psychic energies, I was down at a game shop near me, and I was trying to form a really cheesy deck where I had a Guzzlord GX and 59 energies. And so I asked the person working the counter if they sold any energies. And she gave me this pre-release box with 50 energies of each type. And so I decided to... It actually came with a code card, so I decided to try out and see what it did. And surprise, surprise, it gave me 50 of each energy type. All right, so we've got, let's see, we've got 8 psychics. Let's see, look at how much grass I might need. That's assuming I can trade for this guy. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's part of the same. 3. Call that 6. So we'll do 8 grass energy too. And that should give me way more energy than I need. What kind of unit energy is that? Oh, just grass, fire, and water. Sure. Let's see the shiny one out. Always fun. These dudes, and then 2, 3. Okay, so we got 8 grass, 8 psychic, some special energy to help my tag team if I pull that out, and then this counter energy. And we might have too much energy in this deck, who knows. Let's get some characters out that could help me. I really do like the time revolve, even though it's chance. You know, the odds of not getting heads in 2 flips is fairly low, 25%. Get some nest balls. That's going to help me pick out the character I want. Let's see, let's get me some Cynthia cards. So if my hand looks really bad, she's going to help me. Let's see. Cards to help me pull some energy if I have some bad luck. How many cards we got? 52. So 8 more. And a couple of these. Where is Lysander? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Put both of him out there. And then yeah, I need cards. So maybe we can Guzma him. Yeah, I think that is fairly powerful. I've got cards that will help me pull the Pokemon I want onto my bench. I've got cards that will help me manipulate the board a bit. Oh, I've got 2 more cards. Throw a couple switch cards in there. That is super helpful. One of these guys and one of these guys. Alrighty. Maybe we'll switch out this one for this one. It's always fun having different designs of the cards. So there we go. So that is 60 cards, and yes. Let's see. Poison, toxic, coach. Toxic workspace. Workplace. There we go. Then we'll use what kind of coin do I want to use? We'll use the we'll use the purple coin. Save. Yep. Yep. Let's go trade. Let's see if we can find the ones I want. I wonder if there is an easy way to look for my wanted cards. So, CAC. Yeah. I spelled that right. Nope. Hold on a second. Go to Google. CAC. Yeah. All right. I got that spelled right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, CACNEA. Not sure why. Not finding any. Let's see. Oh, that might be nice. What kind of Cacnea do you have? Haha, there's one of them. And they want a team up pack. And they're gonna give me that dark energy. Ooh. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is worth that. Maybe. Let's see what else is out on the internet. Let's see. Bergamite. Or 50 commons. For a team up pack. How many team up packs do I have? Just have the one. Okay. So apparently the trick is you have to type in what you want, hit refresh. Oh, those might be my only two, and they both want my team up booster pack. No. Ray J Burn also wants a team up booster pack. What's he got to offer? Oh wow. Who are these EVs? So I never understood. I guess that's the amount I have tradable. This one might be worth it. I could use a couple extra EVs. Loading shell. Ooh, that is the one thing I didn't count for, is his stadium cards. But since I don't have a lot of GXs, And his stadium cards seem to affect GXs. Maybe we're okay. So. All right. Let me double check. I might go for that one. Let me double check my deck to make sure that it's what I want. All right. See, it's hard telling when the server is done trading. Okay. I might go with this one. Cactus, pretty cool too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we'll get this one, but mess up a trade. Save this guy. Save. So this is the common. There we go. See, who do I have that be worth a trade? How about Cynthia card? All right. So I am getting Cactia and I am giving Cynthia. And this on for 8 hours. It's probably dumb because nobody's gonna play this overnight and see it. We'll see. All right. So I'm gonna do one more thing to one of my decks. One called Guzzlord GX alone. Currently it has a Guzzlord GX in it. I put 2 Guzzlord GX in. And we'll do that. So now we have oh wow, my trade is complete. Nice. That's nice. Okay. That was fast. Have a lot of people playing today. Let's see. Got 54 energies, so 27 each. Get some balance here. There we go. Everything in balance. All right. And then maybe what we do on here is one more thing. We're gonna edit this, and let's add 4 nest balls. Now we'll take the energy down. Couple. Perfect. We got some nest balls, some ends, dark energy. 50 energies, and then 4 ends and 4 nest balls. Get both my Guzzlords out. Alright, so it's time.